Hi there! In this little exploration, I invite you to pick some nice little music for yourself. And in this little exploration, you're going to play with variety. And in a very free way, variety through this playful curiosity. And I know I've mentioned this a lot in all the other little explorations. And it is a vital ingredient. And this time I'm not going to say so much. I invite you to play with some spontaneous feelings that arrive when you are in movement, and just to feel that freedom to take every direction you want. And that comes maybe very close to dance, which is my greatest passion. And dance is actually only about being you in your movements and showing that, rather than to have to compete or to have to make something better. Dancing is expression. Now, we will not be dancing in the way you might think, because what we are going to do is we are going to roll in all the ways we can think of. And I like to invite you to see it as a little assignment, joy task, to find at least 3 options to roll from your back to your belly and reverse that movement back to your back. And one of the things Moshe Feldenkrais used to say is, we don't have choice unless we have more than 3 options. 3 options at least. See, one option is no choice, because there's only one way we can do it. Is that a choice? No. 2 options is a dilemma. 3 options, we feel more the freedom to taste what feels best to us. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's just 3 options. And so that's why I invite you to find at least 3 options to roll from your back through your belly, your stomach. And dare to make every mistake that you think is a mistake. We learned many things when we were little, and we continued learning things as adults. People telling us, no, you have to do it like this. And slowly we give away our power to somebody else. Our power to know what's good for us, to tune in with our needs, and our power of self-confidence, knowing that we can feel ourselves and know that we can take care of ourselves, that we can support our own health with the choices we make. And I think that's a very important thing, to regain vitality and to regain this zest of life, and to feel that you can live your dreams, that no one knows what is good for you. You know that. So people say, well, should you do that? Don't you know this is dangerous? And I like to say a little thing about it. For a big part of my life, I heard people say around me when I said, I would love to live abroad in another country. What would you do there? And I would think, oh yeah, what would I do there? And I would respond with a certain contraction and think, see, I probably would not survive. I need a job already before I can go. Or people would say, how would you take that risk? You are already 50, 53. And I thought, oh, I should have done this maybe earlier. And then one day I said, no, it's not true. This is what I want, and I only live once. And when I'm on my deathbed, I don't want to think, why didn't I do that? So yes, I'm 52 and I moved to Spain, and this is what I can. I can teach Feldenkrais, I can teach dance. And do I know how my future will look like? No, I don't have a clue. But I know how to play. I know how to move with the flow, playing, rolling from my back to my belly, and reverse if necessary. So I invite you to see this rolling as more than just rolling, but as a little taste of what it means to feel this self-confidence again, that you know what good is for you and that you can provide that for yourself. And that you can live your dream. That you have that courage and that resilience to be in an unknown place with yourself and still trust and support. Use the support you have from the floor, from the ground, from the people that say to you, yes, you should believe in you. Okay, enough talking. Let's roll and let's rock and roll and have a nice music in the background. Lay down and just play for 2 or 3 minutes with this feeling of yeah, you know, where am I now? Am I alone? Do I feel I want to be a bit more inwards or contracted? And just play a little bit this movement. What is your most comfortable movement? To be totally open or to close yourself a little bit from the center? Being smaller. Yeah. And now start just playing with what happens if one side only goes and the other side will be following like a little tango. And so now that you have a few cues to go with, what else is possible? What else is possible? And rolling and being in that deep connection with the floor is one of the most nourishing things for our nervous system. This is where our nervous system feels the big support of the ground underneath and can really release a lot of muscular patterns. I love this. This is one of my favorites. Maybe with your legs up in the air. How crazy can you be? How can you find your most crazy you? And sit up and just feel the energy in your body. Sparkles. Vitality. Aliveness, vibrancy. Ciao for now. Walk a little bit around and just see how that feels, the springiness in your body. The breathing space. Bye!